What PPE is required for lockout tagout? Have you ever wondered what personal protective equipment is necessary for lockout tagout procedures? This is a vital question, especially for those working in high-risk professions. Let's break it down. The personal protective equipment required for lockout tagout procedures depends on the specific hazards associated with the equipment and energy sources involved. When someone applies a lock or tag, they must wear the same level of personal protective equipment that the maintenance worker will need. This ensures everyone is protected from potential dangers during the lockout process. First, the personal protective equipment must guard against various energy hazards. These can include electrical shock, mechanical injury, chemical exposure, or thermal hazards. For electrical systems, the typical personal protective equipment includes insulated gloves, protective clothing, face shields, and protection rated for the voltage and arc flash risks involved. When it comes to mechanical hazards, personal protective equipment may consist of gloves, safety glasses, hard hats, and steel-toed boots. It's essential that the individual applying the lock or tag is equipped with personal protective equipment that matches or exceeds the protection level needed for the work being done on the equipment. While discussing lockout tagout devices like locks, tags, and chains, it's important to note that these are not considered personal protective equipment. However, they must be durable and suitable for the environmental conditions in which they are used. High-risk professions like logging, deep-sea fishing, and storm chasing, where lockout-tagout procedures may apply to heavy machinery or electrical systems, personal protective equipment needs careful selection. For example, a logging worker locking out a chainsaw would require cut-resistant gloves, eye protection, and possibly hearing protection. Meanwhile, a storm chaser working on electrical or mechanical gear might need insulated gloves and weather-resistant protective clothing. To sum it up, personal protective equipment for lockout tagout is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It is determined by the specific hazards of the task and equipment. The person applying the lock or tag must wear personal protective equipment that provides the same level of protection as required for the maintenance worker. This ensures safety throughout the entire lockout process.